when you're the best, when you are the guy, when you bring major sponsors, endorsements, big major business deals, when you offer me a 1.5 stake in the piece, fuck you. So no, yeah, I declined the offer.
So what next for you then, Tio? Obviously, you're in the
What's
stock
next
division.
for me is worldwide takeover. That's what's next.
Hey, bro,
I want to go to Italy. I want to take other places in different ways. I got a lot of fan base in Africa too. I want to go out there. So my whole thing is taking it global.
Obviously, a lot of.
What's up, y'all? Smooth here, fresh and smooth boxing TV. Hit that subscribe button. Here to talk about Teofimo Lopez, as you just saw with his interview with Boxing News. I believe he turns down a fight with Ryan Garcia, who at this point, you know, you can say it's a cash money fight. Him and Tank Davis did over a million pay-per-view buys. He has a huge following. We all know who Ryan Garcia is. A lot of people know who he is. He brings the fans. He brings the sales. Wasn't too excited or happy with the amount that was offered to him, so he turned the fight down. What do we think about that? You know, what is a lot to say. You know, Teofimo Lopez doesn't have a fight lined up. We were hoping we would get to see him come February, Super Bowl Sunday, right? Super Bowl weekend. Him turning down a Ryan Garcia fight says a lot, you know, says a lot of things. What could he be looking after? You know, I wanted to take a look at the 140-pound division. Recently, as we all saw, Subriel Matias called him out on Thanksgiving after his knockout victory Saturday night on the undercard of Demetrius Andrade versus David Benavidez. And yeah, man, he called him a coward, actually. He called him a coward. Called him a coward. So looking at the 140-pound division where Teofimo Lopez is currently the champion at, you know, you look at the guys and obviously Subriel Matias, the guy's 20-0. I mean, 20-1 with 20 knockouts. He has been beating the will out of guys, just punishing guys. It's been very, very impressive what he's been able to do. I mean, he's on obviously he has that one loss, but I do need to find out who that guy was that he lost to. I looked up his name, but don't know much about him. That guy must have been tough as nails because Subriel Matias is different, man. He's from Puerto Rico, tough as nails, and he southpaw. If you fight him, I mean, the last guy he beat up was a southpaw who was a knockout artist himself. And he made him quit. I mean, he makes these corners stop the fights over and over and over again. So looking at the 140-pound division, he currently holds the WBO championship belt. Arnold Barbosa is not a guy he's going to make that much with. Jose Ramirez fight, that's a fight people will show up to see in California. Does it do more than Ryan Garcia? No. Does it get pay-per-view buys? Definitely not a pay-per-view fight. Even though Jose Ramirez is a former world champion, I just don't see it. Richardson Hitchens, which is one of my favorite fighters right now at the 140-pound division, they're moving him up little by little, but that's too dangerous of a fight because Richardson Hitchens is really, really, really good. So I don't think that the risk is not worth the reward on that one. This is just on the WBO side right here. You know, San Omar, he already boxed. So Jermaine Ortiz is ranked number 10, so he's not going to get a Teofimo Lopez fight. So looking at the other champions, if he's looking to unify, he's not fighting Subriel Matias for the same reason he wouldn't fight Richardson Hitchens, and because it's just not the risk is not worth the reward. I mean, the kind of fight that Subriel Matias is going to bring to him is it's different. I'm not saying Teofimo Lopez can't outbox him, but it's the physicality, the punching power of Subriel Matias, and you don't know what to expect from this guy. You don't want to get in a ring with him. I mean, I get it. You not for what you're gonna get. Nobody knows who Subriel Matias is. Nobody knows this guy. Who's gonna buy the tickets, right? It's definitely can't be on pay-per-view. Rolando Romero, he says he's good friends with Romero, so he's not gonna fight Romero. The only big fight that's out there is the winner of Regis Prograis versus Devin Haney. for Regis Prograis' 140-pound WBC belt. That's the only fight that he could be looking to make if it's not a Ryan Garcia fight. Because if it's about the money, right? He said he didn't want to take the Ryan Garcia fight because it offered him 1.5 mil. Then he said something about going worldwide and going to different countries. I'm not sure what that even means. I mean, boxing is worldwide, so I'm not sure what going to a different country would do for you. I don't get what that means. Maybe he means he just wants to travel for now. He doesn't want to box. I did not understand that analogy or what he was trying to say. But yeah, man, Regis Prograis versus Devin Haney, the winner of that against Teofimo Lopez. I don't see. I mean, Devin Haney, I think, will fight anybody. So will Regis Prograis. Will they go right from that fight to a Teofimo Lopez fight? I don't know. That's tough. It's a tough ask as well. So I don't understand. I don't get it. Maybe he's just, he's holding, he's bluffing. Maybe he's looking and waiting for a bigger offer. I guess people have to wait and see. Nonetheless, I'm one of the biggest Teofimo Lopez fans. I believe he's, in the lightweight division, a junior welterweight division, super lightweight division. I believe he has the talent to beat all these top guys, the Tank Davises, the Regis Prograis, the Devin Haney's, Shakur Stevensons. I believe he has that kind of dog in him, that he has that special ability. And so he's a young legend at the end of the day. He's former undisputed. Some people say he wasn't undisputed because of the WBC belt, whatever. Then he just beat the guy who was undisputed and Josh Taylor. So he became the lineal undisputed. Some people say two-time undisputed. Super young still. So what's next for Teofimo, man? Let me know what you guys think. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. Let me know in the comment section what you think is next for this guy. We all want to see him in the ring. I was hoping to see him back in the ring and back in February. And honestly, if he fights Ryan Garcia, he's gonna kill Ryan Garcia. I just don't think Ryan Garcia can box with Teofimo. I mean, straight up. I don't see it. So, but hey. Oh, Brandon Lee. I forgot about Brandon Lee, man. Brandon Lee is a really good fighter. He is ranked by WBC. My guy right here, Brandon Lee. He's pretty good. Check him out. Asian. But that's all I got for you guys, man. Out.